Okay, let's get started. In this video, I'm going to discuss about free radical halogenation of alkane. Halogen reacts with alkane in the presence of light or heat to give me alkyl halide and hydrohalic acid. Among the halogen, fluorine is the most reactive and iodine does not react at all. We're going to discuss about the mechanism and thermodynamics to explain the reactivity order. This is a free radical reaction, and any free radical reaction involves three steps: chain initiation, chain propagation, and chain termination. The first step is the chain initiation. A free radical is formed from the halogen. This free radical enters the chain propagation step. This free radical reacts with methane to give a methyl free radical and hydrohalic acid. This methyl free radical reacts with another halogen to give you methyl halide and halo free radical, which enters another cycle of the reaction, and the chain continues. Once we have sufficient amount of the product, then the reaction enters the chain termination step, which is not represented here. Normally, in chain termination step, two free radical combines to form a stable molecule. This step is basically the reverse of chain termination step. Now let's discuss the thermodynamics of the reaction. We have to calculate the overall enthalpy of the reaction. In calculation of the enthalpy, the first step is not involved because this is not an intermediate in the reaction. This is just a transition state, and we still have to call this as the activation energy. So we have to use only these two reaction for the calculation of the enthalpy. Let's calculate for fluorine. The first step for fluorine is, both the step for the fluorine is exothermic, and the overall reaction is very exothermic, that the reaction can happen even in the absence of light. For chlorine, the first step is slightly endothermic, and the second step is very exothermic, so the overall reaction is exothermic. Here the reaction is controllable and the reaction does not happen in the absence of light. For bromine, which is first step is endothermic, second step is exothermic. The overall reaction is slightly exothermic, and so still the reaction can happen. And for the iodine, this is iodine. The first step is very endothermic, and the second step is exothermic, and the overall reaction is still endothermic, and the iodine does not react at all. And this explains the reactivity order. In the next video, we'll discuss about the selectivity of halogens towards free radical halogenation. Thank you.